Claressa Shields defeated Franchon Cruz Dezurn in their rematch, and yeah, it was interesting. I actually thought it was a pretty entertaining fight, to be honest. I actually thought it was decent. It was better than what I expected it to be. The result was obvious, though. The result was very obvious. I think it was one that was so obvious. It was like there was no point staying up to watch it. You may as well just watch it back. Um, it was obvious that was what was going to happen. But either way, I thought it was entertaining from both. I thought Cruz Dezurn started quite well, to be honest. I thought I was thinking, well, I'd never seen someone put it on Claressa Shields like Cruz Dezurn actually did in those first two rounds. It was scored 100-90 on all three scorecards. I think Cruz Dezurn arguably took the first two rounds. Other than that, none. So yeah, I think arguably it was 8-2 to Shields or 9-1 to Shields. I thought Cruz Dezurn definitely took the first round. She came out really strong. I mean, she wasn't necessarily landing, but I feel like her aggression was good. The game plan was good. She was backing up Shields quite well. And yeah, I think again, she was never going to be able to keep it up, and there was no plan B for Cruz Dezurn. It was just to pit on her from the off, and she gassed out after about 4 rounds. So she was never going to be able to keep up, and when she gassed out, that was it. And Claressa Shields in round 3, I thought had a good round. Round 4 was having good rounds anyway, and yeah, once Claressa got into a rhythm, and then you're also gassed out at the same time, it's never really going to end too well for you. But either way, I thought Cruz Dezurn made it entertaining. I feel like she was good in exchanges. She was active in exchanges, which was good. But Shields had the way quicker hands. That was the big thing that won it. And she just had the stamina, which again was the big thing that won it. Cruz Dezurn, I think, was the slightly stronger in there. But I think Claressa, again, I think she was the bigger puncher. I think Claressa was definitely the bigger puncher in there than what Cruz Dezurn was. But then again, Cruz Dezurn, I don't think got loads and loads of success when she was throwing. Claressa was making her miss a lot, just by a little bit as well. Claressa has such good boxing IQ, very good, defensive boxing IQ as well. I thought when Shields got behind the jab and was picking her shots at range, she was good. But then again, on the inside, she was landing some really, really, really quick shots, and they were accurate. They were really getting to Cruz. So I think it was in round 6 where Shields was having a really, really, really good flurry of some big shots, and Cruz Dezurn wasn't liking it too much. But either way, I thought Cruz Dezurn held her ground well. I thought she was able to take centering and keep it quite nicely, to be honest. Claressa was using her footwork well. And then, she was getting behind that jab when using that footwork, and it was just popping Cruz Dezurn's head right back. But I think it's just safe to say Claressa Shields is the GOAT. She is the greatest women's boxer of all time. Without a shadow of a doubt, definitely, the best technical women's boxer of all time. I don't really know who there is left for her to fight. There's no competition for her. Everyone else is just massive levels below her, absolute levels below her, to be honest. I don't know. Again, I don't know who there could be she does fight, because she is beating all the competition that there is to beat, and it's by a landslide as well, by an absolute landslide. I mean, look, I think Cruz Dezurn definitely on paper, especially one of the toughest tests for Claressa Shields, and like that, just absolutely wiped the floor of her, really, for the whole 10 rounds. I mean, it's like, could we see her fight Green or someone like that? If I'm looking here, that could be someone. Again, she would have to move up, though, wouldn't she? But then I just think she may as well. That's the only woman out there who I really can see as one of the only real threats. But then again, wouldn't beat Claressa. She wouldn't beat her, but she's the only one. She's the only other one who I see that could actually be some sort of a threat. But then again, she wouldn't beat her. She wouldn't beat her. But I think again, Cruiser's one of her biggest tests. She wins basically every single round there, and it's not even close. Cruiser's tried putting it on her. But then we think about it though. She did that game plan. She can't just came right at her from the off bit. It's like, what else could she have done though? There was nothing else for her to do. There was nothing else that suits her style that she could have possibly done to win that fight against Claressa Shields. So basically, 14 rounds. Claressa Shields is won about all 14 really on all judges' scorecards, but arguably like at least 13, 12, or 14 of those of all those rounds that they've boxed, and just easy. I mean, again, some rounds were close in that fight. Some rounds were close, some rounds were competitive, but doesn't really matter though, does it? It doesn't really matter at all. Claressa always was able to net them. I think Claressa was always very good at ending rounds very well. I don't know. I don't know who else she can fight. I don't know who else she can fight, but she's going to keep going on. She's only 30. She's actually only 30. She's got she's got time left. She's got lots of time left, but I was thinking about it. We'd have to see Green move up. If quite a few weight classes, if we do want to see that. So it's like I can't see happening. The heavyweight division overall. I'm looking at it here. It's 40+-year-olds. This women's heavyweight division, absolutely dreadful. On box rank, you've got number 25 ranked, who's bloody 0-6. The majority in this weight class have losing records. Number 8 is 16 wins, 38 losses. You know, there's zero competition for someone like Claressa Shields. Absolutely zero. You got number 6, who's 3 wins, 3 losses. I mean, the weight class is so weak. And then you got Claressa Shields at the top, who's 18-0. I think the Green fight needs to happen, but probably be difficult in the process of it happening, or rematch Savannah Marshall. But I say Green because she beat Marshall, didn't she? I don't know what Shields does next, because she beat Perkins, that's a good win. She's beat Cruz Dezurn, that's a good win. Daniels is a decent win. Like, who else is there really? Perkins, Daniels, Cruz Dezurn. In her last 3, which is good. And now it's cleared it. Now it's completely cleared the division. So I don't know what else she does.